Yo! Video games.
Well, before you all got way sidetracked,
Shut up, Simmons.
I was saying,
We were supposed to talk about this a couple days ago.
Is that video game channel?
So you're trying to talk
Video
games 2026.
The fuck?
all the way back when I said, do not be beholden to your nostalgia, my point was, don't let that stop you from experiencing new things.
Yeah.
That was actually...
Don't let it define you to the point where you deny other things.
Yeah, that's actually what I, like, was another thing I think, because I think that happens.
Oh yeah.
Where
It happened to me for a big portion of my
we
life.
get so locked into the things we loved way back when, we don't let ourselves experience great things that are new.
This I feel like a lot of your and my perspective especially changed a lot when we had to become like content creators and we had to like make shit. And it's like you can't just sit and just do the same thing all the time. You have to like expand a little bit and try new things. And in the process of me doing that, I found like MKX, dude. I was introduced to Injustice to try something different. And I was like, yeah, let me try to see what it's like, because I don't usually play NRS games. But that game was okay, but it led to Mortal Kombat X, which is now one of my favorite games of all time. And it's like, oh, fuck, dude. So by the process of you just allowing other things to hit you in the face and exist, my bitch ass was Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, and and Tekken to a degree.
It's happened to all of us. It's happened to both of you, whether you realize it or not, with things like
Rumbleverse.
KO.
I try new things all the time.
Right.
Like, I mean, like instance from Tekken. I mean, I still Tekken, and then I went from like, you know, Law, and then I tried Fakura.
Right, yeah.
So Tekken. Law. So then so we're gonna play some Tekken, guys, right?
No.
Well,
Who wants to play some Tekken?
the thing is, we get to choose a fighting game.
Yeah, it's interesting to think back on like the things that you tried for the first time.
Yeah.
And that like really grabbed you. And you know what other game happened to Steve that he finally did it? When we'd love other shit if he did it. It was Stellar Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve really got into Stellar Blade.
You guys were the ones that introduced me to the game. We played it first time here. The game was sick. She was doing slow-mo fucking Matrix shit. I was like, this is fucking badass. And then everyone was like, but look at her tits. Look at her ass. Oh my God.
Now
I'm like, holy shit, but look at her fucking moves.
But,
did you like see what she did?
You know how Kenny feels.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
you, Max.
With you, I'm just you know how
With
Kenny
Laura.
feels.
With Laura. Do you think, we think I should love...
Kenny,
Yeah,
you don't need to explain
sure.
it.
Sure.
No. What's the new girl from Tekken? Mary Jo. But if I love Laura, I should love Mary Jo, and I should be going all gooning over her. No. Because
She's not Brazilian.
She's not Brazilian. She doesn't have the colors and all that stuff. If Steve's logic, I should be gooning over Mary Zo. I don't give a fuck about Mary Zo. I think Laura was cool, and I think it was a cool Brazilian character.
I'm glad I brought this up.
I'm glad.
Steve's like, oh no, Kenny loves Laura because he's gooning.
Yeah.
What thing did you get introduced, Simmons, that like fucking changed your brain chemistry? Anything that recently, like in the last like 5 years, where you're like, damn, how did I miss out on this, or how is this so good?
5 years. Oh, probably within the last 5 years, maybe a little longer than that. Was Yakuza?
Yeah. 'Cause I remember both of us being like, eh.
Yeah, and Andrew really talked it up to me, and then like I went through Zero, and I got kind of like really hooked on it. And
I haven't gotten to a point there where I can actually be in a situation to have that game grab me by the balls yet, like Chrono Trigger, you know, and even Super Metroid. Like I have to, again. We've played all these fucking games, my dude.
Yeah.
Like, I had to go back to the archives. The hard drive is right there. I had to dig up the streams where I saw all this shit in Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Guess how much of it I remembered? None of it. Because guess what we were doing? We were all talking to each other and playing stuff, and we were playing the game and making progress.
Right.
But I am not, like, one-to-oneing this shit. So it just... In 1 year, I don't remember what I even fucking played. Like, none of it was a formative memory to me.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I played it for the first time myself, it was like, this felt fucking new. Like, damn, I've done this before, but why does it feel totally new to me? Like, this is crazy.
There's a weird thing, too, because, like, everyone knows who, like, especially in chat, and I see the trolls, I ignore you, but, way back in the day, there was you remember this, people were really into Xenogears, and my brother got it, or we rented it, and I was like,
I liked it too.
It's pretty cool,
I had good memories
but
of
like
it.
I didn't have as good memories as other people. And then Saga came out. You remember when the first Saga came out? And there was a lot of people in our
bought
family
it.
really hyped for that game.
Oh, I was too.
And I was like, eh. And I was already like, eh on it, and Saga's fucking terrible. And
I watched a cutscene for 45 fucking minutes at the start, and then I played like 30 minutes of the game, and I never turned it on again.
yeah, and I'm like, those games are awful. And then Nintendo buys that company, and I'm like, what are you doing? You know, like, okay, but then they go on and they're like, okay, here's and now we're gonna take everything we learned and then change it or we're
On the Wii.
on the Wii, and now we're gonna give you the game. Now we ended up basically giving you what you wanted out of, like, things you wanted out of Zelda that Zelda started to abandon, and stuff like that, amongst many other things. And now it's like, now it's your favorite franchise.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like,
it grew into the thing.
If
that you
I stuck around with my Xenogears was only okay, and it's still only okay. Or if I just stuck around with like Saga was trash, I'm not gonna fucking play those guys' games. I missed out on my favorite franchise. Like, it happens. Like, I don't, that's where I'm like, man, if you just I tried this one thing in the past, this previous game, it was trash, we're not gonna play the new one. You might miss out on something you love and I just beat, I did just beat Trails in the Sky, first chapter, like.
It's good. It's fine.
Yeah,
Is Chrono Trigger good?
Fuck no, dude. Like, I still don't know what y'all see with that. Like, that's what I was saying with that game. It was like, the budget. Oh my god. Like, the budget is hurting this game. It deserves better than it got because of the rush development and the budget. And how the budget kind of gets in its way so much, and the Folgersness of it. Oh my
Folgersness?
Yeah, you need a coffee to play it.
Brothers and sisters? Oh dear. I have a sister.
So the opening cutscene.
I'm the only one in here that actually has a sister. So trust me, that's fucking super weird.
The opening cutscene of the game is this guy comes in and with this little boy that is all beat up, and he's like, "Hey, here's your new brother." Time skip ahead till they're teenagers, and by the end of the game,
are they really close?
They confess their love for each other at the end of the game, and they're pushing like no, we gotta save Dad, And I'm just like, the whole game, I'm just like, the best.
Like, what kind of love? What kind of love are we?
Watch that commercial together.
Are we talking about like an eternal like love that a brother and sister have, or like a deep emotional connection love?
I'm so
no, love. Like, they're a couple. The brothers adopted. Okay, that's the opening cutscene. This guy comes in. Here's your new brother. We were adopting him.
I am
and
so
then
confused
big
right
time
now.
skip later. They're a couple, and I'm just kind of like, they push the family narrative the whole fucking game. And I'm sorry to ask you, Nico, I still don't buy it. The end of the game, when they confess their love for each other, I'm like, the game's 4 chapters and a prologue. All prologue and all 4 chapters, they pushed the family angle, and then they decided they loved each other. And I'm like, bro.
You know who wrote that?
Bruh!
Some weirdo that had some kink.
Dan Harmon wrote this.
There it is. Allegedly. Allegedly. A weirdo who had a kink. Allegedly. I don't want to fucking...
Cool.
No, whatever. But,
cool.
Max, we saw that commercial
the
here.
Folgers commercial?
The Folgers.
I tried to forget it.
Yeah, we watched it here.
I know we did. I'm still trying to forget it.
Like,
You made us watch it.
I'm sorry.
I get it, they're adopted, but come on, man. You don't push this angle like that the whole game. Be like, hey, we grew up together, and like now we decide. No,
Bro,
man.
that's the hentai excuse.
No,
it's my stepbrother.
It's my
Not the hentai excuse.
my brother from another mother.
The hentai excuse is she's 7,000 years old and looks like she's 11. Get the fuck. There's something strange about you guys, okay? Any of y'all, she's 7,000 years old? That's a fucking weird excuse, and you should go to a doctor. You should go to a therapist. Anytime you see a fucking anime character that looks 13 years old and is 7,000 years old, go to a doctor. Go to a psychiatrist.
As Michael
Kenny will
Jordan
pay
once
for your
said,
Uber.
get some help, please.
Get help.
Stop it. Get help.
It's not a fucking excuse.
So Trials was pretty good.
It's good aesthetic. It's very colorful, but budget's really in the way.
Another JRPG.
There's like really stilted animations. The characters have like 10 canned animations they repeat over and over. Like, yeah, it's.
I mean, in every sense of the word, like the Expedition 33 is a French-made RPG by definition.
Right.
But in its functionality, after playing Chrono Trigger, it's just a JRPG. It's just a fucking JRPG.
Yeah.
It does not have a JRPG story.
This transition.
Yes, it does.
The storytelling is done in a way like Lost, where we're going to keep everything super mysterious and stacked on, and then slowly reveal little mysteries until like the very end, and it just ham-fists
this is a joke within my community where everyone who played it, we're kind of like, so the game is Xenoblade 3. Yes, like a lot. in a lot of ways.
Blade, not Saga. Okay.
Blade 3. Like, and someone put a document of like all the things that like, so it's this. We're like, so this game is about this and about this fake, world and about this creator and about these these two gods who they created the world that you're playing in.
And they're at war with each other.
They're at war with each other. And the end goal is to basically stop this world from, and I'm like,
Stop all the pain in this world from existing.
yeah, and we're like, yep, and so
Spoilers.
so spoilers for everything, I guess, whatever. But it was just there's a lot of us who are kind of like, hey, like I enjoyed the game, but like it was hard not to notice some of the similarities. I was like, we're doing this. Like I went through this not too long ago.
You know what? I said the same thing about the similarity thing where I just realized I just like a certain thing for some reason. You know how like Bloodborne is just a thing that I like.
Yeah.
And when things are close to Bloodborne-ish, I'm just fucking into it.
Liza P.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Bloodborne-ish things, I'm like, damn, this is fucking steak. Bloodborne shit. It's the same thing with like FF7, and it happened again with Chrono Trigger. Because like as I said, and Steve, I'll just tell you this: Chrono Trigger. I've played quite a few Square Enix RPGs, not all of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, Chrono Trigger is like the cream of the crop. Of all the other Square Enix RPGs I've played, Chrono Trigger is better than all of them. But except FF7. But there's also a lot of similarities to FF7.
Right. So
Like
your
shit
playthrough of Chrono Trigger has inspired me to go back to FF7 and actually try to and beat it. So yes, before the year ends, I'm going to beat FF7.
Yeah, I didn't say you had to do that, but that's cool.
but that's my
But that's cool.
Yeah.
And here's the thing I'll prepare you for. There's a reason why Chrono Trigger is almost perfect.
Yeah.
It's short. It doesn't outstay its welcome at all.
Yeah.
It's why FF6 is also really good, but it's long. It's not as long as FF7, but that's like kind of a longer game.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger has barely any opportunities for it to feel like it's meandering.
Right,
Ever.
right, yeah.
It just is. But what does that come as a caveat?
Well,
I realized by the end of the playthrough, I pretty much did everything the game has to offer, and there's nothing left. And
You
it
know
was
what's
like 20
rare?
hours.
You know what's rare that I enjoyed watching you play is the fact that you actually had fun leveling up. Like,
Oh, yeah, dude, I think the
just
combat's fun.
Yeah, just going to the back and just grinding
And
up different characters and leveling up with the
that's my
characters.
that's I'm not in the mindset of I need to grind. What
Right.
I want to do is I want to fight every enemy. I have the same approach to Souls games.
My motivation was to see the supers.
The supers.
Yeah, and see which different variations I can mix.
That comes side by side with me.
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
like if I naturally just engage every single enemy I run into,
Yeah.
like the natural enemies, I'm not going to repeat the process like crazy.
Right, yeah,
But
yeah.
if I just pretty much kill everything I see, the first run, then I'll get everything that's out of here.
And I love the fact that I had the choice. Like I love.
You can avoid.
That's fucking Final Fantasy. I'm walking to the fucking corner, and it forces you into a battle. And I'm
That'll
like,
be a
bro, I
thing
just
that'll
wanna
make
get-
FF7 difficult to.
Jesus Christ, bro!
However-
I just want to fucking fight.
That is a fallacy in Chrono Trigger, my dude.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Chrono Trigger, you cannot avoid most fucking
Oh, no,
fights.
there's
You
a
get
lot of
ambushed.
Yeah, sometimes you do, but like
It's not sometimes. It is half the time.
It depends. Like if you're going through like one of the dungeons or some
Yes.
shit like that.
No,
dude,
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Not
the
very
dungeons.
many
Yeah.
areas you can actively avoid the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the fights are like, oh, I'm just running through no enemies. All of a sudden, they
they
hit me. I'm
jump
like,
on top
oh
of it.
shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, like the game has a clever way of hiding the fact that you're free.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
free.
yeah.
It is when there's an option. There is an option, like
Yeah.
in normal engagements in the world and stuff like that. But when it's the first time through a dungeon, you're fighting 30 to 40 motherfuckers.
You know what I fucking hate in RPGs is the fact that you have a runaway button, and then you use the runaway button, and the fucking game tells you can't run away.
It takes forever to work, or it doesn't.
I'm
work.
like, fuck
They
that.
hit you on the way. They hit you in your ass.
I was like, some bullshit is
You run
this?
away.
They're like, why would you even give me the option if I can't run away?
yeah.
Well, you know what's cool about like when you play the new the Final Fantasies, the remasters, they have an option to turn off random engagements.
Oh, dude! If you do play FF7, play like the PS4, PS5 version.
Yeah.
Which is not the remake; it is the
Yeah. Oh.
the old game.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say. Which Final Fantasy VII are you playing?
I'm playing the remake.
No, don't.
No.
No, you have to play the old one, bro.
Yeah.
The new one's a sequel.
Yeah.
Wait, the new one's a sequel?
That one remake.
That one. The term remake does not refer to the game being remade.
No.
That is Sephiroth remaking the world. That's why people are pissed about it, because it's not just a remake; it's a spiritual sequel,
Remake.
which is actually not confirmed yet. Funny enough,
Oh, it is.
but it's all but known.
Well, how is it a sequel if what's her name's still alive?
He's remaking the world.
Characters in the story clearly know what the fuck happened in the old game. Clearly. Like in sometimes they are clearly fucking aware of things that have happened, while other characters, like normal main characters, are not, and they're just doing their thing. So it's that is the entire debate that I've been going through the past 5 fucking years, is picking all the little moments. What the fuck is going on here?
Right.
How do they know this? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So they only know it because they've experienced it.
Steve, you're not thinking fourth dimensional.
Apparently.
My dude, this game...
I just hit with a major spoiler?
Chrono Trigger is Back to the Future 1.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
This shit is Back to the Future 2.
What the
Biff
fuck?
goes back in time and changes shit.
And changes. So it's his perspective of how the thing should be.
Sephiroth in this shit is literally Janus/Magus.
What?
He goes back in time
Right.
to put himself in a spot where he can win.
Oh, and now you have to defeat him again in this scenario.
Yes, but his plans in this one are not the same as they were in the 1997 game. You need to play the old game. If you want to play the old game first, you definitely need to. If you want to play like what is.
So what you're saying is that if I
this game is very unlike Chrono Trigger.
So okay, so if you're a new person playing this game, you will not understand the references that are
no,
happening.
it's designed in a way for you to be completely chill with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
because then you're just
It's-
like, oh, I'm just following this story.
It's designed where it's like, I wonder what that means, and you're not going to know until the third game, which isn't out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a lot of mystery. It's designed in a way that is completely absorbable to an average
There
Joe
was-
schmo.
there was-
Is the third game supposed to be the last one?
Yes.
Okay.
There was a lot of funny things happening. I heard it from multiple people who were like playing Remake, and they were like, "Who's this guy Sephiroth?" Because he shows up fairly early in the game. Like, and the like, say their significant other was like, "Oh my God, Sephiroth! He's doing something. Why is he here?" And they're like, "Who is this? What's going on?" Or famously, when they're blowing up the
Let
plane,
Steve play Remake
and
first.
freaking
Yeah, literally a character you've never seen before shows up.
Like, what the fuck is this? And I'm
Yes.
like, because this game is
Is a sequel.
Is a sequel.
Like, there was a lot of questions we had. Dude, Sephiroth barely shows up in the old game. Why is he showing up so much in this game?
Right.
And then we were asking, like, dude, Sephiroth shows up way too much in this game. Never asking why is he showing up until the very end of the game, and we're like, oh, he's changing shit.
Right.
He is the same guy from the old game. It's just that he died and he found a way to live and change time. Like,
I will never be a memory.
yes,
Well,
I'll never be a
literally, and
memory.
he says it in the movies and
Yes,
shit.
I'll never be a memory.
Like
that.
Steve, I love it that Steve even fucking understands
Yes, I
this.
remember that.
Just with Advent Children knowledge.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, I was saying that FF7 and Chrono Trigger had a lot of connective tissue. It's the same people, same game. They made them right after each other. That is not Remake. Don't do Remake, dude. You need to play the old one.
That happens a lot with Street Fighter.
If you want a game that's Chrono Trigger like Steve, you play FF7 OG.
Okay.
And to be honest, if you play the PlayStation 4 version, everything could go 10 times faster.
You can avoid random encounters.
Yeah, you can cheat your way through the game.
Yeah.
It's Chrono Trigger. The game is Chrono Trigger as fuck.
So
Same thing with
Do you have to have it look good? You can't have it look shitty.
I actually enjoyed playing Remake though. Like
Did
I
you?
got to a certain point and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back just because other games started popping up and I just never did. But I was determined to fucking beat the game. The game is fucking awesome, man.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't
Oh my
beat the
gosh.
first one, right?
No, I
Yeah, it was like you. You guys got to like near the end or some shit.
I beat the first one.
Yeah.
I-
The end
I
is
got-
kind of a lot.
The end was like I was playing on a harder difficulty and I'm like, bro, what the hell? It just jumped from like, oh, okay, I can handle this to like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, chill, game.
Here's the thing. If you play through that shit and you like it, it'll actually make the OG game even better.
Oh, okay, well there you go.
It's kind of designed where it's like, because it's sequel-ish while also being a quote-unquote remake,
Right.
it makes the OG kind of unique.
Yeah.
Where it's
Did
like,
that?
this is telling a unique story.
Resident Evil 2. Because Resident Evil 2 was my first one. I'm like, God damn. And then I went to go play Resident Evil 1. I'm like, this is fun. Even though Resident Evil 1 is a far inferior game, I did have a lot of fun playing Resident Evil 1
Yeah.
because I learned a lot about
I did the same thing with FF7 and FF6.
Yeah.
Like, after I played FF7 and then Tactics, I was like, these games are great. Let me try Final Fantasy 6.
But
I did the same thing. I did the same thing with Resident Evil 5. I played Resident Evil 5. I was like, oh my god, this game's great. And I went to Resident Evil 4 and I was like, oh.
There's no co-op, bro.
I was like,
I know how you work.
But
I know how your
the thing
bitch
is,
ass
I
brain
loved
works.
Resident
No
Evil
co-op.
1.
whatever.
No, I actually had a lot of fun with Resident Evil 1. I played 2, like, dude, goddamn good. I'm like, Resident Evil 1 isn't that good, but I'm glad I played it and it was fun.
4 is just one of the greatest games of all time.
Is it though, Simmons?
Yep.
Is it though?
Yes. That is a. That is
They
a
introduced
hill
behind the
almost
camera,
not.
guys. This is behind the camera. It's the first time they ever did. It's fucking amazing. The camera was behind him, and they're like, "Oh shit, he's the first time."
Without FF7, you don't get Kenny crying at. I'm sorry. Without Resident Evil 4, you don't get Kenny crying at God of War.
Oh,
Not Kenny
You don't
Kratos.
get Last of Us.
you're camera.
literally
Design the way that game
First,
works.
literally
first
saying
guy
they
that did it.
on
Kratos
video
was
saying
first.
it.
Fucking putting on the chains and crying.
No Gears of War,
No Dead
no
Space.
God of War, no Dead Space, no Last of Us.
No God of War 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
No God of War 2018.
He was crying. Chat.
RE4 is one of the greatest games of